Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Welcome everybody to a late night stream. We will be playing Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So obviously the goal of this stream, it's very late at night. I need to put out a video though before, at least until next week. I won't be able to stream for at least a week, so I want to get something out. So I didn't want to continue Chicken Little today. I really wasn't up to it, but I figured no better time to try to be a millionaire. So let's get right into it. I mean,
how you doing? Welcome to the show.
I don't know how this is gonna go. I don't know how hard the questions are gonna be. Okay. To be honest, they might be like crazy hard. Do I need instructions? I don't know. Yeah. Try it out.
Okay, here's how it works. You're gonna be asked a question. Then you'll be given 4 answers to choose from.
Okay.
Press the symbol of your selection on the game controller to lock in your answer. If you're correct, you'll win the dollar value of that question. Now you have 3 lifelines to help you along the way. You can use these at any time by hitting your R1 button. If you choose the 50-50 lifeline, the computer will eliminate 2 of the 4 choices. Another lifeline you can use is phone a friend.
Alright, I think I got it.
I'd like to ask you is...
And my name is A. My name is A.
Okay, let's
Oh my
play.
god, they jump right into it. They don't waste no time. Yeah, and sorry if I sound a little raspy. I'm getting over a little bit of a
Let's take a
sickness.
look at your first question.
But we're gonna do our best to become a millionaire. I can tell you that. Alright. Which of the following is a sports award? So you get 30 seconds. A. Oscar, B. Emmy, C. Nobel, or D. ESPY. So this one, right off the bat, I think I know the answer. It's not an Oscar, not an Emmy. Those are both acting. Nobel Peace Prize, that is for
you have to make a choice
science or
now or
something.
use a lifeline.
So we're gonna go with D. ESPY.
And that is your final answer.
That is my final answer.
You want D? D it is. And you're absolutely right.
All right, the $100 question right out of the way. Let's go. Ooh, 30 seconds. I don't know.
So you're up to
It's gonna get a little
$100.
hard.
There's 14 more to go. And now here comes your
$200
$200
question. Here we go. What force causes an ice cream cone to fly off a spinning merry-go-round? What? Centrifugal, vehicular, torsal, or gravitational? So, off of instinct, my first thought is centrifugal due to the fact that you're spinning from the pinpoint of the circle around.
Use a lifeline.
So I'm gonna have to go with A. I don't even have a lot of time to think about these questions. I thought they get more time than this. Apparently you only get like, man, you only get 30 seconds.
You've selected A. Okay.
He's gonna get harder.
And
You're
you're
gonna get a
absolutely
lot
right.
harder. So, oh man, $200 though. I mean, we'll take it. We can't beat it.
You've reached the $200 level, but you've still got a ways to go. 13 questions to the $1 million mark. For $300, here's your next question.
Here we go. Ooh. Which of the following is about the Watergate scandal? Okay. All the right moves, all the pretty horses, all the king's men's not right, all the president's men. Ooh. I don't know this one, but I don't want to use a lifeline yet. I would say it's all the right moves. I've never heard of all the president's men.
Better make a decision soon.
I'm gonna have to go with D.
Final answer?
There's no other answer, right? All the king's men, no. All the pretty horses, all the president's men, all the right moves.
I guess you're not sure. I'll give you 10 seconds to reconsider.
Oh. Okay, they give me 10 seconds. I think we're gonna go with all the right moves.
You chose D.
That's the only one that sounds right.
Well, I hate to tell you this, you're wrong. I'm very sorry. Now, here's the right answer.
It is all the president's men. I've never heard of that. Wow. Hey, got $0.
zero.
Wow, this
No,
is
we
pretty
don't see
good
many
for a
of those.
PlayStation 1 game. It's
Such a
pretty
lonely number.
authentic to the
Even
game
lonelier
itself,
than
back
one.
at least when
And it's
Regis
so
was
fat.
doing it.
A big fat
So-
zero. That's what you got. Anyway, perhaps
looks
you
pretty
should come
good.
back again and play. Who wants to be
It
a
just goes right back to the
millionaire?
front screen. That's pretty cool. Well, I mean, I think we gotta play again, right? Gotta try a little harder this time. These questions are hard, though. These aren't easy. We'll do better
Hi,
this time.
Regis Philbin here. Welcome to the show. How many contestants?
One
Great.
contestant. Let's put our name in this time.
The first question I'd like to ask you is, what's your name?
So let's put in. Oh, not the wrong one. Okay. All right.
Great.
Here we
thanks.
go. Let's try that again. We gotta do a little bit better this time. We
Okay,
have to.
let's play. Now for question number 1.
All right. What's our first question? In mobster lingo, if you sing like a canary, what are you doing? So betting on horses is not it. Killing an enemy is not it. Impersonating Sinatra is not it. I'm gonna go with B. Talking to the cops.
So you
Talking
say
like,
it's
singing
answer
like a canary. You're not doing the right thing.
B. You are so
They
right.
didn't even give me a final answer. Maybe I have to like wait. Maybe I have to explain my answer first.
You have $100, and pathetic as it is, that would place you at the top of tonight's leaderboard. Now let's take a look at your $200 question.
What are the plastic boxes that hold compact discs called? I have no idea. It's not wafer boxes and it's not jewel cases. I mean, I guess if I had to go with an answer, it's slip cases, right? These are like old questions. It's not frame cases, right?
You say it's C. I'm afraid you're incorrect.
I'm incorrect.
Let's see the correct answer.
Jewel cases? The heck is a jewel case? Wow, I am doing
Well,
awful.
that's a giant check you got there. You know, size-wise.
Man, I wonder if we're
Well,
gonna even be
depending on
able
the
to
size
get
of your
to
money.
like
But hey,
a
son,
million,
am
or
I
even
right?
like past
Yeah.
1,000.
I hope that makes you feel
These
better,
questions are
too.
getting crazy.
Perhaps you should come back and give it another go.
Questions are
hon.
getting like really crazy for no reason.
Who wants
Yeah,
to be
okay,
a
Regis.
millionaire?
Yeah, I want to be a millionaire. I wish I was a real millionaire. Maybe if the streaming works, I could be a millionaire. Oh, and they show you. Okay. I think I'm just gonna stick with A. I don't want to keep typing it out over and over again. Unless it keeps it.
Hi, Regis here. Thanks for playing. Thank you. What's your name, by the way?
Yeah. I'm just gonna keep it as
Very
A.
good. Okay, let's play.
Alright, jumping right into it.
Let's take a look at your first question.
Alright. In what restaurant can you order a Grand Slam breakfast? Me being the fat guy I am, I know exactly which one this is. I'm gonna go with Hardee's. I'm messing around. Denny's, of
All right,
course.
so
Denny's Grand
A
Slam
is
breakfast
your
with the
answer.
cigarette butt in it. What else would you want?
And that is correct.
What else would you want? McDonald's honestly doesn't even have that great a breakfast.
And
Like, it's
pathetic as
alright,
it is,
but, like,
that
what are you
would
gonna get,
place
a
you at
biscuit?
the Top
Like,
of tonight's leaderboard.
Egg and cheese
Now
biscuit.
let's take a
like,
look
it's
at
fine,
your
but
$200 question.
I'd rather like go to sit down, obviously. In American football, how many points is a touchdown worth? This is a trick question. And the reason this is a trick question, if it's the answer that I think it is, it's correct. If it's the other answer, that's not true because you're not guaranteed that last point. So it's going to be 6.
Okay, you like
A
the
touchdown is
answer
worth
C.
6 points. You get the extra point.
You are
Okay.
correct.
Okay. That scared me a little bit. I thought they were really going to put 7, and I was going to be like, no, it's
$200
not.
level. Big
But
deal.
they were smart. They were
And
smart.
here's the $300 question.
All right, we're at question 3 again. Okay, here we go. In what sport do you find steel cage matches? This is weird. Not college basketball, not fencing. Boxing? It's not steel. It's like a ring. I have to go with C.
Answer C is
That's the
one
only
you
answer that
want.
makes sense. Where's my friggin' like final answer?
You're
Alright.
right.
Alright. Alright. Yeah, that was confusing. Boxing, I'm thinking
Alright,
of
you
like
got
MMA
yourself
fights, but I don't even know if
$300.
MMA was a thing back in like
And
2000.
now, check out your $500
You gotta think of like the
question.
mindset of 2000. Like you can't think of now. On what body part should you wear a babushka? What the hell's a babushka? I thought that was like what you call your grandma. A babushka? Isn't that the thing like they wrap around their heads? Bro, this is like some 90s shit. I don't even know.
You've selected
I
A.
would guess
Okay,
a head.
that's it.
Okay. We got to 500. Somehow did that.
Hey, that's terrific. $500.
Got to 500.
For the big $1,000 question, check it out.
Oh no. This is where it all comes down to. In which of these countries is not in Europe? Okay. I mean, obvious answer, right? Israel. Italy's in Europe, Greece is in Europe, and Spain is in Europe. So, yeah, Israel. Next question.
chose D.
Thank you. Thank you for the easy. For the 1,000.
Yes, that's it.
It's in Africa. Alright, so we got to 1,000. So at least we're gonna walk away with something if we don't win.
You've got $1,000 now. 10 more correct answers and you'll be rolling in it. And you are at a safe
Questions are
haven.
going to get harder from here.
$1,000 is yours
So
to keep
honestly, we might have
regardless
to
of
start
what
using some
happens
lifelines
from
if we
here on
can't
out.
answer these questions.
Here comes your $2,000 question.
Here we go. On TV Seinfeld, what type of doctor did Mr. Costanza go to when he sat on Fusilli Jerry? How would I know that? A proctologist? An ophthalmologist? Sat on Fusilli Jerry. I don't know. Let's
Yes,
use our lifeline
select a
here.
lifeline, please.
Let's do a 50-50 split.
Okay, 50-50. Computer, would you please
gotta be a
eliminate 2 of
proctologist,
the
right?
4 answers?
If it's
leaving
not a
only one
proctologist, I don't
wrong
know.
answer and the correct answer. All right, there it is. You now have 15 seconds to choose.
Okay. I don't think it's an ophthalmologist. I think it's a proctologist.
And that is your final
Oh,
answer.
don't ask me that, guy. It's my final answer.
You want D? D it is. And you are correct.
Okay. All right, we're at 2,000. So yeah, why did I use my 50-50? I should just went with my gut. It's all right. All right, so we're at the $4,000 question.
$2,000 and
I wonder if we
moving
can
right
walk
along
away.
in just 9 questions
I
to go.
wouldn't, but I wonder if he
You're
could.
going for $4,000. Good luck.
All right, let's think out the questions. Let's be patient. Okay, what is the largest city in Pennsylvania? So, you would think it's Philadelphia, and you'd probably be right. But I think it's Pittsburgh. It's either Pittsburgh or Harrisburg. Oh man, Harrisburg is the Harrisburg is the capital of Pennsylvania,
time is
right?
running out. Don't forget, you can use the lifeline by
I think Harrisburg is the capital.
final answer.
Bro, don't ask me that question. I'm not gonna give you a whatever. Yeah, sure.
Answer C is the one you want? Oh, I'm
Is it Pittsburgh?
I'm
Don't tell
afraid
me it's
that's
Philadelphia.
the wrong answer. Here's what you should have picked.
It was just Philadelphia? It was just Philadelphia. Why did I get that wrong? Am I
Hey,
dumb?
not too shabby. Good job. You finished at the top of tonight's leaderboard.
How did I not get that?
Go back again and play.
How did I not get that? I mean, that's really bad.
To be a
That's really
millionaire?
bad. There was no reason for me to get that wrong. That was like such an obvious answer. Like, I don't know what was I thinking. I started thinking too deep. I started getting too far into it.
Welcome to the show. I'm Regis. How many? Thank you. The first question I'd like to ask you is, hey, Marvel,
try again.
thanks.
We'll give it a couple goes. We're not gonna end too quickly.
Okay, let's play.
I want to get it to at least 32. I would feel confident. Maybe we can make a run for it.
Here's the first question.
It's only 15 questions. I mean, come on. How big could it be? Okay, which character on the TV show Friends is a chef? What? Ross isn't a chef. He's a teacher. Joey is an actor. Monica? It's Monica, right? Yeah, that's where she meets, what's his name?
Pete. Okay.
He's the guy with the mustache. Tom Selleck.
And that is correct.
Damn. They're asking shit. They're asking things about Friends. Was Friends even a... Yeah, I guess Friends was a 90s show, right?
Okay, the first one's
I guess that
under
was
your
like
belt.
the
You're
thing
14
back in like
questions away from
2000.
$1 million. Now let's take a look at your $200 question.
How is the word ambulance normally written in front of... How is the word ambulance normally written on the front of American ambulances? Wouldn't it just say ambulance?
Okay, you're running out of time.
The hell
Make
does
a
this mean?
choice or hit the R1.
In French, it's not ambulance.
Is that your
Ambulance?
final answer?
I don't even know. The heck? It's not in gibberish. It's not in revert. It wouldn't be in Braille. It's gotta be French.
All right, so A is
I've
your
never
answer.
noticed that. It's not even
Oh,
right.
I'm
What the
very
heck is it?
sorry. I'm afraid that's the wrong answer. Let's take a look at the correct answer.
What does that mean?
Well, there you go. Don't spend it all in one place now. In fact,
What does
don't
that
spend
mean?
it at all. Put it in the bank. Gain interest. In 40 years, maybe you'll have
I'm gonna
enough
look
to
this
buy
up
a
right now.
marble or something. Well, anyway, now. Good luck with
Is
everything.
ambulance written in
Who wants
reverse?
to be a millionaire?
Oh my god, it is. Oh. So if you have a chance to like look that up, ambulance is written in reverse on the car, on the trucks, because when you look at it in your rear view mirror, it shows as like ambulance, not
Hey
in
there,
the reverse way
welcome.
then. So
How
like
many
if
people
you're
are
like
gonna
if there's
play?
like one coming, like you know that it's
Great.
an ambulance and it like pulls over. That's
Before
so
we get
weird.
going,
I
I'll leave
never
you- Hey,
knew
Marvelous,
that.
Thanks.
Like, did anybody else know that? Like, I did not know that.
Okay, let's play.
That's so weird.
Now for question number 1.
And like, I mean, I'm sure there's gonna be people like, oh yeah, like how'd you not know that? Like, bro, you didn't know it either. Like, come on, you didn't know it. Which one of these measurements is equal to 1 square foot? I don't know. Square foot? Is it 144 square inches?
You want D?
I don't even
D
know.
it is.
Okay.
You got it.
My brain thought like 12 to the power of 2, but I don't know why now.
You won the 100.
Oh, a square
Before you
foot,
pat
meaning like
yourself
it's
on the
12
back, you've still
inches,
got
and then it's
14 more
like,
questions to go. Now let's take a
like
look
if
at
you
your
found it in
$200
inches,
question.
I guess. getting hard. Oh, come on. Which of these is not a lock function on a standard desktop computer? Print lock. The hell's print lock? Never heard of print lock.
Choosing answer A. And that
That's
is
crazy. We still
correct.
have all those buttons. Caps lock, scroll lock, number lock on older keyboards, but like, yeah, you still have
Okay,
them.
so you won $200.
Okay.
Now let's take a look
3
at
questions
your
down, 3 questions down,
question.
or we're on 2 questions down. Which of these is commonly known investment account? Okay. Anybody that's not old enough, I guess. This is a really important one to know. The IRA. It's a very good setup for a retirement fund for you for the
So you
future.
like
So if
C.
you don't have time and you
Okay.
really like to invest money and you want to have money back in your future, look
You're
into that.
right.
Look into that heavy, because that'll save you when you're older. It's very important to have an IRA account, and it's
Okay, you
important
now
to have
have
401k
$300.
with your
Just 12
job.
questions to go. And
Little
now,
tip from me.
check out your $500
Okay,
question.
let's see. Next question. How many innings are there in a regular Major League Baseball game? I'm gonna use my lifeline. Yeah, come on. That's a
So you
stupid
like
question. I mean, I guess for somebody who doesn't know baseball, I guess. Sure.
And you couldn't be more right.
I guess they wouldn't know that, right? Alright.
All right, you've got yourself $500.
Ooh, we're at the $1,000 question.
So now, let's take a look at your
Come on, let's at
$1,000
least
question.
try to get to 32. Oh. Now, did they change it? I don't think so, right? So what colors are the 2 circles of the MasterCard logo? Red and yellow. It would have
gee.
screwed me if they said, like, red and orange or yellow and orange. And then put that.
You got
I
it.
would have been really messed up. We've made it to 1,000. That's good. That's good.
You've got $1,000 now. 10 more correct answers
We
and
only
you'll
need
be rolling
5
in.
more questions and we can get to
And
32,000.
this
Come on.
$1,000 is
How much
yours
harder
to
can it
keep,
get?
no matter
We
what.
can use our lifelines now. Like, let's.
Now, for $2,000,
let's get into it. Come on.
here it comes.
Be afraid to ask for help if you need it. Okay. Who was the shortest man to ever win an NBA slam dunk competition? Oh. Muggsy Bogues. Did he win it? Uh-oh. I would have to go with Spud Webb. I don't think Muggsy Bogues ever won it. He was the shortest player ever, but I
You've
don't think he ever
selected A.
won it.
Okay,
I think he was like 5'8", Spud Webb. Yeah.
you got it.
Yeah, Muggsy Bogues never actually played in the dunk contest. He was the smallest player. He was decent, but he was not dunk champion. Spud Webb was not.
You've reached the $2,000 mark. That's the highest score tonight.
Spud Webb was awesome.
Now for $4,000.
All right, $4,000 question. Come on, we're almost halfway there. Okay, in a game with no wild cards, what is the highest possible poker hand? It's not 4 of a kind, not full house, straight flush. This is a royal flush. I don't play poker too much. I don't know.
You say B, you got B.
Okay.
You are correct.
Yeah, because straight flush is like if you got like, I think if you got, what, 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen, and then it keeps going. I think a royal flush is like if you get like
Okay, you're at
what,
$4,000.
10,
Just
Jack,
8 questions away
Queen,
from the
King,
million.
Ace.
Up next, your
think. I don't know for
$8,000
sure.
question. Here we go.
This is the farthest we've gotten, right? What company makes perfumes called Beautiful and Pleasures? Out of the question, bro. We gotta use a lifeline. Alright.
Okay,
Let's do a
select a
poll.
lifeline.
Poll from the
Very well.
place.
Let's ask the audience.
Okay.
There it is. Hope it helps. 15 seconds on the clock, please.
Well, I mean, I gotta go with the crowd, right? They must know something that I don't. All the
Is that
women
your
in the
final
crowd,
answer?
or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it's gonna be my final answer. I gotta trust you guys. I gotta trust the crowd.
So you like what most of the audience chose. Nice work. You're right.
Okay. Alright, so we had to use a lifeline there, which is not great, but you gotta do what you gotta do. So now, let's see, we're at the
8,000, now yours, and you're halfway there.
9th question. We're at the
Okay, now let's take a
$16,000
look at your
question.
$16,000
Don't have much
question.
more to go. I mean, if we can answer how many more questions by ourselves, we could do this. I wonder what Phone a Friend does. Like, is it like some guy just like talking to me? He's like a random guy. Which of the following bands did Jimmy Page not play guitar? For whatever reason, Led Zeppelin is sticking out. I feel like Led Zeppelin is like newer than what I'm seeing here. I don't know any of these other bands. This is out of my my range. But if I had to take a
Okay,
guess,
you're running out
I
of
gotta
time.
go with Led Zeppelin. I have to save the lifelines. I can't keep
Final
using them.
answer?
It's only gonna get harder. It's gonna be my final answer.
So you're putting your money on C. I'm so sorry, that's the wrong answer.
I don't.
Now,
This
here's
is
the
like
right
so beyond my time. I would never know that.
Well, you got yourself $1,000.
All right.
But I have to say,
We're only getting to
you should have
1,000.
known
I
the
want to
last
get
one.
higher
Or at
than
least you
that.
could have
I want to
guessed
get to
it. That's what you
32
did
at
earlier.
least.
Well, hey, I'm
Like,
out
at
of
least
here.
give me
I'll see you
to
next
32.
time on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
We are going to try, I think, one more time. We'll do one more. As long as we get past 1,000, obviously. Like, we'll do it one more time.
How you doing? Welcome to the show. How many? Thanks. What's your name, by the way? Thanks a lot. Okay, let's play. Now for question number 1.
Alright, first question's always the easiest. Let's just get it out of the way. We got this. Who was the curator of the comic strip The Far Side? This is the first question. What is this? I don't know. No idea. Shot in the dark. This name is sticking out. I have no idea what that even is.
You want D?
What the heck is The Far Side?
Oh, that's the wrong answer. I'm sorry. Let's take a look at the correct answer.
Gary Larson. That was the one answer I thought wasn't right. I never would have known that.
0. You know, we don't see many of those. It's such a lonely number, even lonelier than 1. And it's so fat. A big, fat 0. That's what you got. Anyway, perhaps you should come back again and play Who Wants to Be a
I hate
Millionaire?
you. Just... Now let's give it one more try. Oh my god. Dying.
Welcome to the show. I'm Regan. Thank you.
I mean, we could always replay this more. Like, this is just a
First
showcase
question
show,
I'd like
but
to
like,
ask you
you
is,
know, I wanted to
great,
show off, like,
thanks.
I mean, even for, this game was made in 2000, I think it said. It plays just like the real,
Okay,
like,
let's
TV
play.
show, like, to be honest. It's really good. Like, I feel like nowadays,
Check
like,
out
they would
your
have, like,
first
the 3D
question.
characters and stuff, and it would just get, like, really, like, fake. This is, like, straight to the point. It's exactly how it should be played. At least how I remember it. I have no idea. I wrote The Odyssey. I feel like I should know this.
You're gonna go with 3. huh?
Oh god. Nope.
No, that's
I have no
not
idea.
it.
Sophocles?
Now
Sophocles?
here's the right answer.
Homer? Who the heck is Homer? Homer Simpson? Simpson sitting running? Come on, this is like Now it's getting hard.
Okay, so you ended up with nothing. Zilch, zip,
That's
nada.
like the first
But
question
look at the
too.
bright
It's not
side.
even like it's
you can
the.
only do better the next time you join us to
It's
play.
not even like it's one of the higher questions. It's like the first question. We'll give it one more try. And we gotta get as far as we can without cheating. We're gonna do this. I'm telling you, we're gonna do
Hi,
this.
Philbin here. Welcome to the show. How many contestants? Thanks. Before we get going, I'll need a marvelous thanks. Okay, let's play. Check out your
Alright,
first question.
give me something I can work with. Like, don't give me like Socrates and things I would not remember from like 7th grade. I guess directory assistance? It's not the police.
Selected C.
You gotta call the White House? Yeah.
And you're absolutely right.
Okay. One question. Gotta get more than that though.
You won the 100, but before you pat yourself on the back, you've still got 14 more questions to go. And now here comes your $200 question.
If a business files under Chapter 11, what is it doing? So it's declaring bankruptcy.
So you're going with A, huh?
Chapter 11 is declaring bankruptcy.
Well done. That's it.
200. That was still a hard question. I mean, someone who doesn't know that's not.
$200 level. Big deal. And here's the $300 question.
What part of the human body does the gastroenterologist examine? Okay, well, the only way to really break this down is gastrointestinal, stomach. Easiest way to figure that out.
That's it. And that nets you 300. 12 more, you could be looking at a cool million. And now let's go on to your $500 question.
Who is the star of the movie Casablanca? For whatever reason, Errol Flynn is like sticking out to me. But this is again like before my time. I would never know this.
I'm afraid you're incorrect.
I'm not right.
Now
What
here's
was
the
the
right
answer?
answer.
Who is Humphrey Bogart? Yeah, this is getting nuts.
0. You know, we don't see many of those. It's such a lonely number.
It's getting
Even
nuts.
lonelier
I
than
mean,
one.
like, what am
And
I
it's
supposed
so
to do?
Fat. A big fat 0. That's what you got.
Oh, you said big
Anyway,
fat
perhaps
0?
you should
Yeah,
come
you
back
can-
again and play.
I'm gonna stay quiet, Regis.
Who wants to be
Stay
a
quiet.
millionaire?
This is PG here. I'm not gonna get in trouble. But not cool. Is Regis still alive? I don't even know. One more time. I want to get past 1,000 at least. I just want to see 1,000, and then I can call it. But there's no way I'm going to bed.
I'm Regis. How many
nothing
left?
like
Thanks.
this. Like I have to get. I have to get
Question I'd like to
at
ask
least
you.
1,000.
Great, thanks.
There's no way. Like I need 1,000.
Okay, let's play. Check out your first question.
But I don't want to use my lifelines before 1,000. That's the problem. What day of the week is sometimes called Hump Day? Alright, let's get it right out of the way. Wednesday. Any of you remember that commercial?
Well, you seem certain it's A. And you are correct.
$100 question. Come on, let's get to
You
like
won the 100.
32.
Before
Come
you
on.
pat
We
yourself on the
almost
back,
got to
you've still got
16.
14 more questions to go. Now let's take a look at your $200 question.
What is the capital of North Dakota? Pierre.
D it is. Well, I hate to tell you this, you're wrong. I'm very sorry. Let's take a look at the correct answer.
Bismarck? No way.
Well, there you go. Don't spend it all in one place now. In fact,
Ain't
don't
a
spend
shot.
it at all. Put it in
Is
the bank,
Pierre...
gain it.
What is South Dakota? Did I get it confused? It's Pierre, South
Who wants
Dakota,
to be
not
a
North Dakota.
millionaire?
It's messed up. Well, I don't know geography. I don't know philosophy. Man. This is getting nuts. Look at all those zeros. Like, we have not been able to get past question 5 on this game. That's
Hey there,
that's
I'm
really
Regis
bad.
Philbin. Welcome to the show. How many players? Thank you.
I'm giving it one more shot. Oh,
What's
this
your
is
name,
it. If
by
I get
the
the first
way?
question wrong, I
Okay,
get the first question
marvelous,
wrong. We'll do another part 2 or something. I'm not gonna like sit here all night.
Okay.
This is
let's
getting
play.
like crazy. Been here for 40 minutes and I haven't even gotten past 1,000. Then again, I guess this is a
Check out
fact
the first
check, like a
question.
reality check. I don't know nothing. In the children's game, what color is Rover? What? I have no idea. Red Rover? Red Rover?
Okay, you
What's
think
Red
it's
Rover,
answer
though?
C. And you are correct.
Red Rover sounds right. I just don't know what Red Rover means.
Okay, the first one's under your belt. You're 14 questions away from the million. Now let's take a look at your $200 question.
Give me something good. How many... What? How many eyes does a giraffe have? If this is like a trick question, or if
So
this
you
is
say
like
it's
something
answer B.
other than 2, I'm literally gonna lose my mind.
And that is correct.
Yo, I know I'm tired, but I know I'm not
$200
imagining things. Like, did they
And
really just
here's
ask me
the
how many eyes a
$300
giraffe
question.
has? Yo, I know I've been getting questions wrong,
You
but
have
there's no
no
reason to
doubt
treat me
the
like
answer's A.
this. Like, you don't have to make me look like I'm really dumb. Like, please.
And you couldn't be
That's
more
not cool.
right.
That's not cool, Regis. You don't gotta treat me like I'm that stupid.
You're on fire. You're up to $300.
Yeah, wow. What color's a ruby? How
And
many
now,
eyes do a
your
giraffe have? And then I
$500
guess the
question.
first one was fine, but... Huffy, Schwinn, and Raleigh are all brands of what? Oh, bicycles. I've never heard of Huffy or... I've heard of
D it
Raleigh.
is.
Never Huffy, though. Wonder if Huffy's still even a thing.
You are so right.
I wouldn't even know. Never heard of Huffy.
You're up to $500, inching ever closer to the $1 million question.
Okay, we're getting to the 1,000, so if we get this
now,
right, we
let's
can at least
take a
go to
look
sleep
at
happy.
your
We got to 1,000.
$1,000 question.
Which of these food contains small amounts of naturally occurring opium? This is actually a really cool question. So the answer is poppy seed bagels, and you would have to
So
eat
you say
like
it's answer B.
a ridiculous amount of poppy seeds in order to like feel anything. Or like
You are so right.
technically, yes, they do contain opioid poppy seeds. That's a very true fact. It's very cool that they put that. Okay, we got to the 1,000.
Got $1,000 now. 10 more correct
So now we can at
answers
least go to
and
bed
you'll be
happy,
rolling
but
in.
I would love to
And
get
no
to
matter what
32,000.
happens, you get to keep the $1,000.
Now I can't leave, like I can't pull
All
out.
right, your $2,000 question.
What? I can't pull, like I can't back out of the game. I feel like that's crazy. In golf, what is one stroke over par called? Okay, so they're giving me some decently easy questions now. But I feel like it's just like setting me up for like
Confident
the
it's B,
biggest
huh?
downfall known to mankind. So I'm getting a little nervous.
And you are correct.
Okay.
You've reached the $2,000 mark.
Question 7
That's
now.
the highest score tonight.
So we need to answer 4 more questions and we
$4,000.
can
Here
get
we
to
go.
it. We can even use the lifelines to get to 32. I'm cool with it. Whom did Billie Jean King defeat in the famous Battle of the Sexes tennis match? Oh boy. Bobby Riggs sounds super right. But I'm actually going to use my
Go ahead, choose your
lifeline,
lifeline.
and let's use this.
Fine, let's phone a friend. I'm going to get my pal Tamara on the line right here.
Hello?
Hey, Tamara, it's Regis.
Hey, what's up?
You know, I'm always calling you for questions. I've got another one. Can you help?
Yeah, I'm running off in a couple minutes, but let's go ahead and do it, okay?
Super. Here's the question.
Battle of the Sexes tennis match.
Whom did...
You know, I don't really care for that term Battle of the Sexes. What does that mean? I mean, why is it any different for a man to play tennis against a woman as opposed to playing against another man?
Stop.
Aside from the fact that he's going to feel like a big fat wimp if he loses, maybe I should ask Bobby Riggs, letter D.
Yo,
gotta know.
she did not
You
have to
say
pull
it's
that
D?
card, but like,
Hey,
you're
thanks. We can
bugging.
always count on
Like-
you, Tamara.
My pleasure.
I was trying to listen.
All
Like, I
right,
have the
bye-bye.
speaker on now,
Take
so
care,
like I
Regis.
can kind of hear it, but it's like still delayed for
She
you
thinks
guys.
it's
But
D. Come on, you've got 15 seconds. What is it?
it's the fact that she actually went there though. Like that wasn't like what was the
So,
point?
you agree?
I could have just answered this. Bobby Riggs was right.
And you couldn't be more right.
Got the $4,000 question. 3 more questions and we get to 32. We just have to answer one question on our own.
Okay, now you've got $4,000. 8 questions stand between you and $1 million. Up next, your $8,000 question. Here we go.
Okay. Do this. We can do it. We got this. We got this. What people... Okay, wait. What people ruled the Andes Mountains until they were conquered by the Spanish in 1532? That's the Aztec.
Okay, so you choose B. Oh, I'm very sorry.
Yo,
I'm afraid
history
that's
has
the
told
wrong
me
answer.
everything wrong.
Let's
Don't
see
tell
the
me it's the
correct
Inca.
answer. Well, that $1,000 safety net came in handy. But if there's one thing I've learned from this show, it's, well, I guess I never really learned anything from this show. Okay,
so
I guess I'll see you
confident.
next time on...
Man, we didn't even
Who
get
Wants
past
to Be a
1,000. This game is not easy. They're asking some crazy questions, let me tell you. But you know what? A full leaderboard of just fat zeros, I think, is like a perfect way to end this. We got to 1,000 3 times. So, hopefully next time I'll do a little bit more, study. And, we'll try to get higher than 1,000. I mean, come on. We couldn't even get to, we got to the $32,000 question and then we messed up bad. Should have used my lifeline. You know what? It's fine. We'll end up playing it again. I mean, I do like this game. It's definitely fun, but it's a little annoying because, like, these are some crazy questions. These are the questions that they would, like, literally ask you on the show. Like, I guess back in 2000. Like, I'm sure they've updated them since, but like, these are real questions that they would ask. I'm sure. So, I mean, we'll try it again eventually, but I'm going to end this one here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I know I sure enjoyed making this. Please, again, comment any games that you want to see me play, any PlayStation 1 games or PlayStation 2 games. It would mean the world to me if you guys would just comment some games that you want to see me play. I mean, I can figure out if I can either have the game or if I have to go get it. I would be down to do anything. So, just leave me a comment, subscribe, and it would really mean the world to me. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks, guys.